Ja, hallo zusammen und herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Livestream mit mir, den Albert Wesker. Und wie ihr bereits wisst, geht es wenigen Augenblicken los mit Future Game Show. Ja, eigentlich war ja geplant, um 17 Uhr schon zu streamen zu Future Play, Future of Play. Nur leider ist mir was Wichtiges dazwischen gekommen und ich war nicht rechtzeitig mehr zu Hause, um das ja pünktlich zu starten. Aber wie ich im Nachhinein gesehen habe, habt ihr auch nichts wirklich Großartiges verpasst. Das war irgendwie eine eigene Sache von so ein paar Indie-Entwickler und ja, so großartige Dinge haben sie da nicht gezeigt, dass sich das jetzt wirklich jetzt gelohnt hätte und so. Aber naja, nichtsdestotrotz, jetzt geht es aber in knapp 20 Minuten los mit ja, Future Games Show. Ich weiß allerdings nicht, ob das genauso ist wie damals. Es gab damals schon mal sowas. Die haben auch einige Sachen auf VHS damals rausgebracht, wo VHS-Kassetten noch gang und gäbe waren, ne? Oder so langsam mehr zur Richtung DVD übergeschwappt sind. DVD-Variante gab es von da. Die haben auch oft was hier auch mit hier wegen der E3 sowas ähnliches gemacht, nur ein bisschen kleineren Format. Ich weiß jetzt nicht mehr genau wo. Ich müsste hier auch irgendwo noch eine DVD-Box rumliegen haben. Und damals irgendwo im Schrank müsste die in den ganzen DVD-Fach irgendwo liegen. Keine Ahnung wo. Das ist. Ich werde das mal raussuchen die Tage und das dann mal auf Discord das Bild dann posten oder auch bei YouTube hier in der Community-Slot reinposten, wenn ich mich jetzt nicht irre. Das ist da, ja, da kann man auch, ja, klar kann man das Bild auch, ja. Also wie gesagt, da werde ich das auf jeden Fall auch posten. Da könnt ihr das ja mal angucken. Ja, ich hoffe, ihr hattet einen schönen Samstag bisher gehabt. Das Wetter war ja auch wieder hervorragend gewesen. Angenehme Temperatur, schön gemütlich warm, aber trotzdem nicht schwüle, drückende Luft. Richtig schön frisch, sogar mit so eben angenehm eben, so dass man das genießen kann, ohne dass man sagen muss, oh Gott, ist das eine schwüle Luft und so, weil das ist echt ätzend. Also, so kann man das überhaupt nicht aushalten, wenn das so drücken ist und so. Und weil kein Wind weht und so. Natürlich wäre es schön, wenn es abends dann, ja, in der Nacht dann Regen geben würde für die Pflanzenwelt und so, ne? Weil ich sehe das hier bei uns am Rasen hier schon. Letzte Woche Montag war da noch so schön grün gewesen und jetzt ist das schon recht bräunlich geworden. Zeit, dass es Regen gibt. Ja, das ist das einzige Manko, was ich habe. Sonst ist es einigermaßen sehr gut. Selbst auch abends wird es angenehm kühl, so dass man ja ohne Probleme schlafen kann. Das waren die vergangenen Jahre immer schlimm, weil wenn das zu warm ist, kriege ich beim an allem besten Willen kein Auge zu. Stimmt. Ich weiß ja nicht, wie es euch geht, wenn es so drückend ist. Haltet ihr das so aus? Oder habt ihr auch diese Probleme dann, dass ihr sagen würdet, ach, es ist nicht am Aushalten, ich kann nicht schlafen und so, es ist zu warm. Ja. Besonders die Leute, die direkt unterm Dach leben und so, haben es ja dann am meisten hart getroffen im Sommer. Ne? Boah. Deswegen würde ich niemals in eine Dachgeschosswohnung einziehen, weil es noch so günstig wie möglich ist. Dann, aber das ist es mir nicht wert. Bin ich froh, dass wir im Erdgeschoss wohnen.
Of course you do, otherwise why would you be here waiting for the live event to start? We know what, friend,
das
you've
ist noch
got
nicht
just
das.
enough time to go over and consider joining the FGS YouTube and TikTok pages where you can watch all of the trailers from each and every show that we do. Not to forget, you'll also get exclusive game developer chats, you'll be able to see previews on demos that will be available right after the show itself, and you'll get daily gaming content from the rest of the FGS team. And speaking of which, I'm Jules, one of the presenters on the FGS team, and you can come watch me gab about my favourite games, my least favourite games, and everything in between, including some live streams as well. All you've got to do right now is type in FGS on TikTok or YouTube and go and consider subscribing to both of our social platforms. And hopefully, if you do, we'll see you in the very near future. But until then, enjoy the show.
Ja, noch 14 Minuten noch, Leute. Mal sehen, was uns da erwarten wird. So. Ach ja. Ich hoffe mal, dass diese Musik kein Problem darstellt. Ich lasse das mal erstmal jetzt an. Ich kann euch jetzt aber nicht sagen, was uns hier erwarten wird, im Gegensatz zu der Show von Freitag, Sommer Game Fest. Das gehört zwar auch zum Sommer Game Fest, aber ich habe das einfach jetzt Future Game Show genannt, weil sonst kommt man damit durcheinander. Mal sehen, was uns gleich erwarten wird. Wie gesagt, ich kann euch nicht sagen, ob das genau das gleiche ist wie damals. Vielleicht ist es noch was anderes. Vielleicht haben sie sich einfach nur die Namensrechte geholt. Ich kann es euch nicht sagen. Das ist nämlich schon verdammt lang her, das gewesen ist. Ja, wie geht ihr mit der Wärme um? Sagt ihr, naja, solange es nicht über 30 Grad geht und nicht so drückende Luft ist, halte ich das aus, so wie bei mir? Oder sagt ihr, nee, es kann ruhig wärmer werden, das geht in Ordnung? Also ich bin mit dieser Temperatur, die jetzt gerade sind, die 26 Grad, vollkommen zufrieden. Solange es noch so ein laues Lüftchen weht und so, dann ist das für mich voll in Ordnung. Und so kann das von mir aus den ganzen Sommer sein. Man kann dann schwimmen gehen, man kann Fahrrad fahren, man kann spazieren gehen oder draußen rumsetzen und so. Das ist kein Problem dann, weil das hält man gut aus. Mein Fall auf jeden Fall. Aber wenn das wirklich so trocken und Windstille und dann ist das echt, ja, wie soll ich sagen, Gift. Nicht? So, besonders auch für die älteren Leute, besonders für die. Elf Minuten noch. Mal sehen, was uns erwarten werden. Okay, der Chat funktioniert. Sehr gut.
Hey everybody, it's me, Yuri. I play Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man. Exciting, isn't it? The old build-up. We've got around 10 minutes till showtime, but I've just been looking through the script. Damn, so much ground to cover, but it's gonna be awesome. We've got new trailers for Stray Gods, Layers of Fear, Life by You, Lords of the Fallen, and Pacific Drive. But that's enough teasing. We'll get to it in the main show. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in a second.
Oh, cool. Das ist der Synchronsprecher von, englische Synchronsprecher von den Peter Parker aus Marvel Spider-Man. So habe ich das jetzt eben verstanden, ne? Oder der Motion Capture Typ. Habe ich seinen Namen jetzt nicht richtig mitgekriegt. Gucken. Ja, tatsächlich. Juri hat er ja gesagt, ne? Jo, das ist er gewesen, tatsächlich. Im Deutschen wird der Peter Parker ja von Felix Meyer gesprochen. Okay. Ich habe jetzt mal gerade geguckt, der Synchronsprecher Felix Meyer habe ich mal geguckt, was der alles so gesprochen hat. Er hat Ash Ketchum seit 2016 seine Stimme geliehen. Echt strange. Jetzt? Okay. Der Stream ist hängen geblieben. Alle sagen, was ist denn nun los? Darüber wollte ich auch schon mal gesprochen haben, dass der seitdem von jemand anders gesprochen wird, klingt er wie ein Mädchen. Ach du meine Güte. Wieso hat er denn Ash wie ein Mädchen gesprochen? Dabei war Ash die ganze Zeit, die Jahre davor, immer von einer Frau gesprochen worden und die klang wie ein Junge. Jetzt wird er von einem jungen Mann gesprochen und dann klingt er irgendwie mehr wie ein Mädchen. Irgendwie verdrehte Welt. Schon komisch. Hat er wen hat er noch irgendwo gesprochen? N10 hat er auch gesprochen. Dafür klingt er als Peter Parker, aber wenigstens normal, ne? Nicht wie ein Mädchen. Warum er seine Stimme so umgeändert hat, dass er wie ein Mädchen klingt, oder hat man seine Stimme da so gepitcht? Ja, Gott, oh Gott. Ich meine, wenn er jetzt mit seiner normalen Stimme Ash gesprochen hätte, wäre er noch akzeptabler gewesen, aber naja, gut. Selbst das Charakterdesign hat sich ja so ekelhaft verändert bei Pokémon, dass ich, seitdem das so geändert hat, komplett die Serie abgeschworen habe. Dabei war ich früher richtiger Fan gewesen. Ja, naja, gut, es war eine Phase gewesen, obwohl die Filme damals noch gerne verfolgt habe, aber die Serie dann nicht mehr. Irgendwann wurde das einfach, ja, irgendwann hat man keinen Bock mehr gehabt.
Good to see you all. I hope you're ready for this. We have about 5 minutes until showtime, so I need to go find Yuri. I just checked my script though, and this show is packed. Let me give you a little sneak peek. There's trailers from Lords of the Fallen, Layers of Fear, Instinction, Firewall Ultra, Life by You. Basically, you're gonna want to stick around. Anyway, I gotta go get ready. I'll see you at 5.
Hier auch gerade, dass im Englischen die Mary Jane Watson von Laura Baring gesprochen wird. Das ist nämlich die Abby aus The Last of Us Part 2 gespielt hat, die diesen Shitstorm abbekommen hat. Das habe ich gar nicht gewusst. Mal sehen, ne? Oh, und noch eine Überraschung. Adrian Toomes, also der Watcher oder der Geier, da, wie es im Deutschen ja eigentlich heißt, der wird von Darwin Schulz gesprochen. Das ist der damals beim A-Team Murdoch gespielt hat. Das ist ja echt abgefahren. Ja gut, das kriegt man ja irgendwie ja nicht mit, wenn man das mit deutscher Synchro gespielt. Er hat ja nicht den gleichen Sprecher von damals, ne? Wenn man das so liest, ne? Aber sonst sagen mir die ganzen anderen Schauspieler nichts. Zumindest vom Namen her jetzt nicht. Coole ist, Jonah Jameson wird zwar leider nicht im Englischen von dem gleichen Schauspieler gesprochen, aber im Deutschen hat er dieselbe deutsche Synchronstimme bekommen, wie in den Filmen auch. Das ist cool. Naja, aber okay, lassen wir das mit Spider-Man. Jetzt kommt der... Ja gut, was heißt jetzt? Sind noch knapp 2 Minuten und 20 Sekunden noch. Naja. Und los geht's. Mal sehen, was uns erwarten wird.
Hey everyone, I'm Laura Bailey, though you may know me best as the voice of Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, Mary Jane Watson in Marvel's Spider-Man, or maybe even the host of the June 2021 Future Game Show. And now I am back, and this time on a super cool stage to host this year's Future Game Show Summer Showcase presented by Intel. But as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, and thankfully, I've got Yuri here to share it with me.
I'm so glad we got that out of the way soon.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Laura. It's great to be here. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, and I'm the voice of Sasuke on Naruto, Yosuke in Persona 4, and of course, Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man. But tonight, I'm swapping out the Spidey suit for something a little more suave. Think less thwips, more quips. Actually, just like Spider-Man.
Exactly. Yuri and I have been on plenty of adventures, like when we explored the Midnight Channel with a talking teddy bear.
Or when we brought down Mr. Negative.
Right?
We have the best job!
I know! But let me tell you, nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now, I've had a sneaky little look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations, gameplay trailers, montages, and of course, world premieres.
Nice.
Thank you.
Wish list at the ready, folks. And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
Okay, wenn das um Musik geht, muss ich leider den Ton wegmachen, sonst wird das geclaimed. Das hatte ich Freitag auch gehabt, obwohl ich das ja abgesprochen habe, bevor die Musik zu hören war nur minimal und trotzdem wurde dieses minimale Stück schon geclaimed gewesen. Habe ich rausschneiden müssen. Ja, tut mir leid, Leute. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, man wird ja, viele Präsentationen zeigen und nicht gesungen. Oh Mann. Das ist aber nicht so ein toller Anfang, dass man gleich mit Musik anfängt. Naja, ist mir halt durch. Sobald die Musik vorbei ist, mache ich natürlich wieder den Ton an, keine Sorge. Ja, ja. So, Musik ist vorbei. Hoffentlich geht es jetzt mit
Well, that was
Videospielen
beautiful.
los.
Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. High Water was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
Mal sehen, was kommt.
So, why are we really doing this? I thought you hated racing.
I need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away with this year's City Pass? Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him? By playing him at his own game.
Okay, irgend so ein Racer, Anime-Racer. Jetzt Shielding, glaube ich mal, ist das.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Okay. Das Spiel sagt mir nichts wirklich was.
Sister, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, so get it on your wish lists. What's next, Yuri?
Well, here we go from the post-apocalyptic to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
Ist das Spiel mit Vin Diesel? Das Ark oder wie das heißt? Ach komm schon, Mann, was haben die denn für eine Internetprobleme da? Tut mir leid, Leute, das liegt nicht an mir, das liegt an denen. Hab damit nichts zu tun. Hier läuft alles einwandfrei. Ja. Läuft hier super, Leute. Leider nichts machen. Jetzt geht's wieder. Ja, toll. Haben wir ja viel jetzt verpasst. Wir wissen ja immer noch nicht, was für ein Titel das ist. Oh. Oder ich, Leute.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck sim thing now. Looks
Tut mir leid,
really
dass wir jetzt nicht erfahren, was das, ob das jetzt Arc 2 war, mit Jim, mit Vin Diesel oder nicht.
Shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
On behalf of Hexworks, welcome to the Lords of the Fallen gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Spiritual successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast, interconnected world over 1,000 years later. Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across 2 parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience.
Mal gucken, ob ich irgendwo lesen kann, was das eben war für ein Spiel.
With each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom presents its own challenges, untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of 2 ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral, or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives. But the lamp holds yet more power.
Leider steht hier noch nirgendwo was das jetzt war.
For some high damage attacks.
Ja.
And even
Irgendwas mit Dinosaurier war es auf jeden Fall.
Environment of the Umbral world. However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city of Kalrath, this gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers, the demonic presence within ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul. When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
Okay. Ist wieder mal ein Spiel, was nicht für mich ist. War für viele unter euch bestimmt interessant, aber für mich leider nicht.
Lords of the Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 13th, 2023, and you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? Are you okay?
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Okay.
Geek cheese, Team 17.
Ein Taubensimulator. So. Die Tauben hören sie an wie die Minions. Ah, um Gottes Willen. Hören sich eindeutig nach den Minions an. Die Taubens. Headbangers. What the fuck? Ach du Grundgütiger. Okay.
Team 17.
That was so infectious.
Yeah, that is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's summer showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The Last Faith, which some fans are describing as a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touché.
A new dawn is at
Das ist sogar die Synchronsprecherin von,
The secret has been
ja, die ich ja eben gesagt habe, von Mary Jane und
in the hands
von
of the sword.
Dings da aus The Last of Us.
But one
Er hat nur eine andere Frisur, deswegen habe ich sie jetzt nicht im Bild so erkannt gerade. Also ich habe ja eben schon das Bild angeguckt, sah sie ganz anders aus mit einer anderen Frisur da auf dem Bild, das ich gefunden hatte. Okay, also Mary Jane und Peter Parker moderieren diese Sendung quasi.
Only the inevitable can befall them now.
Den Namen von ihr ja eben erst gehört. Ah ja. Sieht aus wie Castlevania. Entweder ist es ein neues Castlevania oder ist es ein Remake. Oder ist es ein Remake. Oder ist es ein anderes. Nee, es ist ein ganz was anderes Spiel, aber hat irgendwie eine gewisse Ähnlichkeit mit. Eine gewisse Ähnlichkeit mit Dings da. Mit Castlevania, so.
We're also thrilled to announce that The Last Faith will have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
Okay, was kommt jetzt? Ein Plattformer.
Hello everybody, I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Stormy Natica. Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep,
futuristisch aus.
driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused
Sieht
by
aus wie ein
humans,
Cyborg.
the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding. The environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Cobby's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Cobby to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely. Thanks for your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Steel Seed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man,
You
I gotta say,
Seed.
voice acting is
Okay.
so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Worauf ich mal gespannt bin, wann Quantum Dreams eigentlich ihr neues Projekt mal offiziell ankündigen. Ich meine, von dem weiß man noch gar nicht. Es soll angeblich ein Star Wars Spiel sein. Zumindest nach den letzten Informationen, das ich mal gehört habe. Aber bis jetzt hat man schon lange nichts mehr gehört von dem Projekt. Und darauf bin ich mal gespannt. Ich meine, Quantum Dreams haben ja echt geniale Spiele gebracht. Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls und hier Detroit Become Human und natürlich Fahrenheit. Das allererste Spiel. Zumindest was ich da bis dahin gekannt hatte von denen. Deswegen bin ich gespannt, wann da mal was kommt. Vielleicht nächstes Jahr. Und wäre es bestimmt schon jetzt schon angekündigt wurde. Angekündigt wurden.
Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
Kämpft zusammen. Okay. Und so ein Dungeon Game wieder. Einzige Dungeon-Spiel, das ich mal gespielt habe, war hier Dungeon Keeper. Mit Horny. Das war das einzige Mal.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this
Alle
year.
gesehen, dass
So
das
head on over to Steam and flesh
das,
out your quickly growing wish lists.
zu
And here's
groß
a
war das.
bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page if you want to check them out.
Es ist das Bild richtig groß.
Wait,
In der richtigen Größe.
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
Was jetzt kommt.
This is the last time she ruins my plan. Find her and bring her to me.
A challenge. I like that. Come at me.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Orca, und willkommen im Stream. Wie geht's? Schön, dass du vorbeischaust. Irgendwie aus wie D'Artagnan oder so. Oder die drei Musketiere, nur dass es ein Mädchen ist oder eine Frau. Ja, mir geht es soweit ganz gut. Könnte immer noch ein bisschen besser sein, aber nicht mehr so bescheiden schön wie die Wochen zuvor. Ach, En Garde heißt das Spiel. Okay. Das sieht irgendwie lustig aus.
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the 3 pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be, obviously, big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Ah, ein Simulatorspiel. Da wüsste ich jemanden, der das wirklich interessiert. Das ist der gerade nicht hier im Stream. Er hat nämlich auch vor Anfang des Jahres einen Kanal eröffnet, einen YouTube-Kanal und spielt sehr viele Simulationsspiele. Das würde ihm bestimmt Spaß machen. Truck Simulator. Gerade das ist immer noch so komisch.
Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023. So drop it on your wish list.
Alaska.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker.
Sorry, wenn ich da jetzt gerade ein bisschen rumfummel, aber wieder, dass ihr das Bild richtig habt. Nicht immer irgendwas abgehackt ist. Ich hoffe, dass das Bild jetzt alles zeigt und nicht irgendwas abgehackt. Weil da eben war das Datum und 2023 stand da eben, aber nur 23 konnte man lesen. Aber ich habe das ja auch noch mal hier separat noch auf mein Handy laufen und da ist das richtig komplett. Ja, jetzt ist alles auf dem Bildschirm zu sehen. Keine Ahnung, warum das sich verschoben hat. Ich habe die Größe nicht geändert.
Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd, and you can play a free demo for the game on Steam after the show.
Das Buch des Eers.
Trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game built from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5.
Sehen, was das jetzt ist.
I've been watching
you. Who, wer will you kill? Trust. So. Ihm wirst du vertrauen. Also, ne? Spiel die Beta jetzt.
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023, and you can also play the beta now. And if you like, yeah, give it a wish list.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You. First off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome! Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in total control of the humans that you create, the towns that you build, and the stories that you tell, driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world
Irgendwie aus wie die Sims
and
irgendwie.
yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's an exclusive look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life by You. Here's my human, Harley, heading to her job as the barista at the Cozy Up Cafe. Harley will need to complete a set of tasks as part of her workday, including cleaning up displays that customers will inspect and take samples from. Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us, Future Game Show 2023.
Okay.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So let's swing over there and see what's new in the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. Flippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Whoa, this is all new. What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
Ah, jetzt kommen die ganzen VR-Games. Okay. Ja, Tennis. Hat irgendwas von Tron irgendwie. Ja, aber leider wieder nichts für mich, weil ich ja keine VR-Brille habe und mir auch keine holen werde, da ich das leider nicht ab kann. Wenn mir sehr schnell schlecht wird von dem Ganzen.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
Madison VR. Ah. Au, 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 au. Wow. Okay. Haben wir ja viel gesehen.
Yikes. Even Polaroids are scary now. That was Madison VR, which is coming in 2023.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Skateboard Simulator. Ja. Man dann so ein virtuelles Board dann für die VR dann noch und dann immer so springen. Das würde den Nachbarn aber unter dir freuen dann. Naja. So komisch aus, wenn keine Hände und keine Beine und kein Körper dran ist, ne? Das wäre richtig geil, wenn man sich einscannen lässt und dann sein Körper dann zu sehen wäre.
VR Skater is kickflipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact Entertainment, and it is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today. We've had our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. In Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and PvE modes. The team has been working hard to create a truly deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses.
Ouch.
We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward.
Firewall.
We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
Hört sich an wie Master Text. Zumindest so ähnlich.
Oh, what a cracker of a morning. The grand getaway. It's a right blast.
Looks cracking, Yuri. Wallace and Gromit in the
Hat man ja
Grand
viel
Getaway
gesehen.
is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
Mal sehen, was kommt jetzt. Das ist von den Machern von
Where am I?
Where do you think? This is Deponia.
Was?
So,
Deponia?
finally over.
Neues Deponia-Spiel?
I'd really reconsider that statement.
Ach, es soll kein Deponia-Spiel mehr kommen. Surviving Deponia. Neues Spiel und alter Müll.
Trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic Click series. It's coming soon, so
Das
head on over to Steam
wird
and
dem
drop it on your
guten
wishlist to save
Gronk
the date.
aber überraschend, weil er hat auch immer gesagt, dass die kein neues Deponia machen wollen. Und nun gibt's doch ein neues? Wow, das freut mich. Aber spielen wir da auch wieder ihn? Wie heißt, ich komme jetzt nicht auf den Namen von dem Hauptcharakter von Deponia. Rufus, genau, Rufus. Aber ich glaube, er müsste damit mal, sonst wäre das ja nicht was. Aber okay, es könnte auch ein anderer Charakter sein, ne? Surviving Deponia. Das ist sehr interessant. Also ich freue mich. Also wenn Rufus da mitmacht oder also wenn man ihn wieder steuert, hoffe ich mal, dass es auch wieder die gleiche Synchronstimme hat im Deutschen.
World premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Laika, Aged Through Blood, the very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Laika, Aged Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Space Gears.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears is for strategy and MOBA fans everywhere. Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory. Space Gears will be available to test play this June. Welcome back, Commander.
Space Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though? Aha! Bluebird team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Peggy 16.
Talent, prestige, recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen can be reclaimed. It's been years. And yet, it all still feels unreal. The memories.
Und jetzt bis jetzt noch nichts über das neue Deponia online finden. Das letzte kam 2016 raus mit Deponia Doomsday. Und nix.
All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
Hmm.
What? How they?
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice.
Hmm.
But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
No. Not again.
Layers of Fear. Okay.
And I've wet my pants. That was Layers of Fear, which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Ich hab mir die Hosen gemacht, hat er gerade gesagt.
On the co-op cartoon shooter from a
I know wet my pants. Ich hab mir jetzt in die Hosen gemacht.
of enchanted portals.
Peggy 12.
Ah, sieht aus wie von den Machern, die Cuphead gemacht haben, weil der Zeichenstil der ganzen sieht so ähnlich aus. Geil. Ich habe zwar Cuphead nie gespielt, aber ich fand das sehr interessant. Aber es soll ja auch verdammt schwer sein.
Anyone else just get déjà vu? Explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
This world is nothing but an endless hell. But this ends now. Destiny. It's ours to shape.
You have no idea what you've done. Not to yourself. Not to the world.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Jerry?
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
Wie heißt das Spiel? Fahrt? Also Furz? Ach so. Das Ganze ist abgekürzt und die einzelnen Buchstaben ergeben das Wort Fahrt.
Smooth moves.
Ah, ein Umzugsunternehmen. Oh, ja. Moving out. 2. Umzug 2 oder? Okay. Sieht lustig aus auf jeden
Laura,
Fall.
would you mind, like, giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Odin Fall. Punch Club 2. F Round. Undercover. Under Record. Ach, dieses, was so realistisch ist. So. Blitz. Cross Blitz. Okay. Cross. Victory.
That was our Ones to Watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
A montage! But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 versus 16 fantasy brawler.
dun, dun.
Warhaven is coming in fall 2023. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam. Wait, what?
Versteamt nochmal. Fixt und versteamt. Das ist wie ein Bausimulator für einen Vergnügungspark oder sowas. Oder sowas wie sowas in die Richtung. Die Sims. Oder auch nicht. Steam World Building. Okay.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your Steam World wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
It can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Reyes, you should stay out of this. You think you understand, but you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
He can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here.
Das Spiel, was aber nicht mehr für die Konsole rauskommt, weil sie das gecancelt haben vor einiger Zeit. Es kommt doch für die Konsole raus? The fuck? Wurde doch eigentlich gecancelt.
Frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
Ich bin verwirrt.
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city builder that takes place after a
Haben sie sich doch
devastating
wieder
solar
umentschlossen?
flare.
Was jetzt? Likely. Das ausgesprochen wird.
That was New Cycle, which is coming to PC
New
in
Cycle,
Q2
so. New Cycle.
2023. You know what to do, people.
We've got
Neu
another world premiere
recycelt.
now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why,
Yes.
but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it. Throw it. There you go.
Oh Gott.
Ruffy
Das
could
steht
swap
aus.
just about anything. But his job had him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near. Now, it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good. Boom shakalaka!
Boom shakalaka!
Are you
Boom
swapping
shakalaka!
up to save the world? Swap-a-doodle-doo! That was easy.
Shakalaka.
Things might get rough, but you are ruffier. And you will never swap
Oh
it
God.
up. Ruffy and the Riverside. Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. Yeah, correct. This winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey, every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy in the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter, so get it on your wish list now.
Our next section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
Boah. Wenn das alles Ingame-Grafik wäre, das wäre so geil. Alles mit hier, mit der Unreal 5 Engine da. Ich meine, dass dieses Matrix Demo-Spiel da, was man da machen konnte, das sah ja schon richtig geil aus. Also, ich wünsche mir wirklich, dass sie daraus ein Matrix-Spiel machen würden. Wegen ja so Enter the Matrix nur mit dieser Grafik dann. Bessere Steuerung als das Original damals. Ich meine, es hat Spaß gemacht, das Enter the Matrix, aber die Steuerung war echt katastrophal gewesen. Deswegen würde ich mir ein Matrix-Spiel wirklich wünschen. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass es sogar vielleicht schon in Arbeit ist. Nur es wurde noch nicht offiziell angekündigt. Wer weiß. Also ich würde es extrem feiern, wenn sie so ein Matrix-Spiel raushauen würden. Solange die Steuerung nicht so hakelig und katastrophal ist wie das damals. Das wäre so super. Meine Enter the Matrix 2 kam ja zu der Zeit von der PlayStation 2 Ära. Danach kam kein Matrix-Spiel. Sollte zwar Matrix Online kommen, aber kam aber nicht.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from here. Be sure to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
Okay.
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Another double feature up next, focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report that it is once again dinosaur time.
Yes!
Worauf ich auch am meisten noch warte, das ist ein Release-Termin der Suikoden HD-Kollektion. War für dieses Jahr angekündigt worden und es gibt auch erste Bilder und noch Gameplay-Material, aber kein Release-Datum dafür. Ich hoffe nicht, dass das auch noch erst im Oktober kommt.
Paleo Pines
Wird
is
dann
coming on
teuer im
September
Oktober.
26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos for both games, which will be available on Steam from June 19th.
Speaking of demos, our Ones to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
You're fired. Yeah, I'm not ready to die out here.
Männchen. Karate oder so können. Gab's auch eine lange Zeit eine YouTube-Serie davon.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer. We've got a first look at gameplay from Station to Station, a wholesome simulator where you connect voxel railways to build thriving cities.
Aus Indie Game. Station to Station.
Ah, not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now, so go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base builder, Rekka.
Was, Baraka? Ich hab Baraka verstanden.
Don't forget to pack your boots, as Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox on May 30th.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling this next game is going to be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you?
That's me.
In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my gosh.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Popcorn?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan.
I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way.
Do you believe me?
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories.
Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history. She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Okay.
Wow, that was
Play
awesome.
Musical.
And to celebrate,
Naja,
Laura has promised
nicht
to
so mein
record
Fall.
a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it. And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, hey, fine, but you have to spoil it.
Okay.
Shattering cold in your bones that reminds me of home. We all will fade away, so why not enjoy this? And with the sound of the shattering booms, start this game.
Könnte glatt noch ein VR-Game sein, oder? Reveal.
That was your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Big Drive.
Initially, it was very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping, I'd go out to the beach, I'd go on road trips with friends, and as an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But, you know, I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, you know, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this, you know, vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car, a very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game, but when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car. Making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to
Ich will noch, dass das Zombies sind.
And us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car. And taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still take damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure the players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine then, because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super, super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, and turn around, and there were broken bunnies just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down the hill.
There was a time that I came around a corner
Was genau ist dieses Spiel jetzt ein Survivor-Spiel?
rolled straight down the cliff
Oder
and
was genau?
actually ran into a group of
Ich habe das
abductors,
jetzt nicht ganz richtig
and one of them
mitbekommen.
pulled me straight into the gateway.
Es geht um ein Auto, was man immer wieder reparieren und aufmotzen muss, um diese komischen postapokalyptischen Welt da überleben, denke ich mal. Ne? Zumindest sieht das so danach aus. Gegen was muss man sich schützen da? Vor Außerirdischen? Pacific Drive. Okay. Für PC und PlayStation 5. Ich glaube, ich muss mir mal die News da durchlesen, wenn sie auf einer Seite auftaucht.
is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno-pop-punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk.
Okay. Okay, die Musik gefällt mir.
I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
Okay, das sieht interessant aus. Das sieht mal wirklich interessant das Indie-Game aus.
They will pay for what they did to her.
Ich denke mal, das geht wohl nur für den PC, oder? Cookie Cutter.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page.
Was habe ich gesagt?
Hit that wishlist button.
Okay.
PC nur.
Premiere time again.
Aber ich schätze mal, da hat nicht so große Systemaufforderungen, glaube ich. Hoffe ich mal. Dann könnte ich mir dann für PC holen. Vielleicht auf Stream. Okay. Ja, das neue GTA 6. Oh, diese geile Grafik. Nein, Quatsch. Das GTA 6 wäre...
Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running. Suspect is in handcuffs.
Okay. Hier und PlayStation und Xbox. Okay. Mal im Auge behalten.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
No, say it isn't so.
I know, those of you who tuned into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in their own home.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think? I do.
Peggy 18.
Etwas von PT und so. Okay. PT fand ich schon richtig nice damals. Daraus sollte das damals ja Silent Hills werden. Was Konami ja leider nie fertig gemacht hat. Das sieht sehr atmosphärisch aus. Wenn das jetzt auch für die Konsole kommen würde, dann würde ich es mir wirklich überlegen, das zu holen. Ja, PC, PlayStation 5. PC 5 wollte ich sagen.
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, what? You mean like FGS specific world premiere spidey sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
Kommt denn jetzt noch?
I'm going to tell you a story about 3 extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness.
Ein weiteres Samurai-Spiel. Zombies. Yeah. Zombies sind immer gut.
Incredible warriors defying fate and even death. I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
Spirit of the Samurai. Geister der Samurai. Diese Bewegung erinnert mich irgendwie an Stop Motion. Ah, siehste, schon wurde es bestätigt mit Stop Motion.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting, and now show hosting, Laura.
Oh, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want us back. We'll
Okay, okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the summer showcase a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on gamesradar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social channels. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
Juhu, das war's. Okay. Vieles Großes ist zwar nicht gekommen. Naja gut, das meiste war ja schon, wurde ja schon gezeigt. Aber trotzdem, das eine oder andere war doch dabei. Besonders das neue Deponia war sehr überraschend. Bin mal gespannt, wie das sein wird. Bin besonders überrascht, was Kronk da wohl zu sagen. Und ich meine, der wird sich das wir auch angeguckt haben. Mal sehen, was er dazu sagt. Ob er davon wusste. Ja. Das war's aber auch mit dem heutigen Stream. Mehr kommt heute ja nicht. Zumindest was von Interesse wäre. Morgen kommt um 19 Uhr das Microsoft-Event. Da könnte auf jeden Fall noch was Interessantes kommen. Also nicht nur Microsoft-Sachen, sondern auch allgemein was Multi ist. Mal sehen, was da gezeigt wird. Ich werde das auf jeden Fall auch restreamen. Falls Interesse von euch besteht, seid ihr gerne herzlich dazu eingeladen, um 19 Uhr das machen. Zuvor werde ich ab 15 Uhr morgen nochmal den letzten DLC zu Marvel Spider-Man spielen. Das Silverling. Ich hoffe mal, dass ich bis 18 Uhr das dann geschafft habe, dass ich dann um 19 Uhr dann das Ganze dann umswitchen kann. Ja, wie gesagt, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. In dem Sinne wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Restabend und eine angenehme Nachtruhe. Genießt noch das schöne Wetter. Und ansonsten würde ich mich freuen, wenn ihr morgen ab 15 Uhr zum Marvel Spider-Man dabei sein wird oder spätestens um 19 Uhr zu dem Xbox Event dann. In dem Sinne, macht's erstmal gut und bis demnächst. Ciao, ciao.